Previously on Heroes Play.
It sounds like they're saying, do we pull him or do we push him? Oh, no, you pull. I don't want him. There's not much to hold on to. So she reveals a fairly handy skill. You go through the wall.
But we have our first smiley side up.
Thank you. Smiley face up. I have Zio at 6 out of 9 hit points.
I guess.
I have Alaros at 14 out of 14.
Holy
yes, you
crap.
heard that correctly. He actually could pronounce my character's name this time.
I seem to do better at it when I'm not looking at it.
Also, he's been practicing all week.
In the mirror.
Why not? Get out of my house.
Alaros.
He's just going to summon him.
Till
3 times.
I have you at 12 out of 15.
You are correct.
And Keldrin.
No.
Crap. I knew it.
You
I
failed.
couldn't remember your name the first time I looked at you either. So I'm...
He's going to look upside down on the character sheet.
Corvin.
There
we
you
go.
I didn't remember either.
That's okay.
We have you at 12 out of 11 hit points. And Nadia has...
I was stuck in a wall for most of the fights, so...
Who's that guy? I don't fucking know.
That almost needs to, like, span one entire episode, by the way.
Oh, it will.
It's going to be a healthy chunk of one at the very least.
Right, so you've had a chance to take an hour rest, or are you going to take an hour rest, or since you actually now inside the kobolds' lairs, not thinking that a rest is a good idea. I know some people were in a bad shape.
See, I don't even remember getting hit, but sure. You have me at 6.
I got wrapped up,
I do.
so...
And now you're back at 11 hit points. How did we get you back to 11 hit points?
She healed me with the healer's kit,
Yes.
because she has the healing
That
feat.
is a good thing. Yes, she has that cool little feat called, surprise, surprise, healer. So if everyone except for Andrew would like to put themselves in the room, sorry, except for Zio, because Zio is busy.
Is this the part where we, like, sing a song together into the same
No,
mic?
season 3.
Season 3. Season 3, yes.
All right.
Okay, we'll have a duet.
I'm going to hold
then.
you to that.
Okay, we'll have our duet then.
All right.
All right, so we're not stopping. We're continuing our rest, which is fine because I don't think there's been a lot of resource use as of yet. I don't think anyone's cast any real spells outside of one mage armor.
And a magic missile, so
And a
I
magic
have
missile.
one slot left.
I've
Okay.
used my curse.
And I've used one healing word.
All right. Okay. All right. Cool. So a little bit of resource use. But then again, first level, don't have a lot of resources.
Yeah. That's the one point that makes me want to take an hour rest, but it's probably not the best place to do that.
No.
Probably not best for the people that got taken either.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they are the ones who just got beaten by kobolds, so never mind.
Yeah. Yep. Yep, they were.
Yeah. Maybe they should have
So-
just been better at fighting.
Or not falling down a
Yeah.
ambush pit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just be better at caravanning.
All right. So, back to adventuring. What would you gentlemen like to do now? And one lady who's an NPC. Hush.
Oh,
Well, we have a path ahead of us.
It's probably the best way to go then.
Yeah, I will walk down the path. Oh, wait.
I want to take a quick look around the room first. All these like crates and stuff like that, do they look like they were taken by the from the caravan? And I would ask Nadia if she recognizes any of it.
All right, so you and Nadia go and take a look at some of the crates and the jugs. She doesn't really recognize any of them straight off, but she fully admits she never really paid attention to the cargo that they were hauling. Give me an investigation roll. Well, Till, since you're actually looking at them.
Whoa. That would be a 17.
All right. So the crates and the jugs all look like they've been here for a while. They have a couple layers of dust, except on handles and whatnot, where they might have been like recently moved or manipulated. The crates aren't especially heavy, but and the jugs certainly aren't. You think there might be some liquid in some of the jugs?
Yo, so these kobolds moved fast, getting stuff and people.
But if there's dust on them, I mean, this is far too quick to have dust build up. How much of a dust build up are we talking?
Certainly more than would have accumulated in a day.
Are you sure we knocked down a wall? I'm just...
There is certainly some of that level of dust as well, but it's easy enough to figure out the difference between what hasn't been moved recently and what has.
All right.
Well, I'm going to crack one open and see what's inside.
I'm going to step away.
Wait,
Jug
isn't it?
or crate?
What?
We already had a jug break, and I believe it just had water
in it.
Yes. Yes, it did.
Ah, good point. That's right. I forgot that. Then, yeah, never mind.
Okay. All right.
I will go down the
Bugs in
hallway.
them, too.
Unless somebody else wants to go first.
So, put yourselves in order.
I don't remember what your armor class is and stuff, so...
19.
He is,
19?
I think, the best armored in the group.
All right. So, yeah, he's one ahead of me.
Yeah.
So
You can go
first.
if you want.
Nope.
I just...
Nope, you go first.
Okay.
You also have more hit points.
It didn't work out so well for me the last time, if you remember. So, I'm more than happy to let you go ahead.
You know what? No, you can go.
Oh, thank you. All right. Let's see. It's
Are
worse
we,
than be a skunk. Could be a badger, maybe this time.
Badger.
Are we still within the 8 hours of mage armor? Okay.
Yes, you are well within the 8 hours of mage armor. You cast it before going near the hole, as I recall, and you certainly haven't been down here in an hour yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go down the hallway area.
Well, you did go down the hole.
Shut up.
Go and go down the hole.
I'll do that.
Checking distances, because I need to be...
So what's our marching order?
I don't know. You guys behind me.
Keldrin,
I'll go behind you.
why don't you put yourself in wherever you're going to be? And are you going... Alaros, are you going to recast your dancing lights?
Yes.
As they last only about 10 minutes anyways. No, not even that long. They're a short duration. Like, I think a minute. I'm not sure, though. He is looking into that.
Up to a minute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they have to be recast often.
Ah, goddamn. That's why light's better.
Also, light, you can go put it on a coin. And
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
It can be cast on things other than a coin.
or dagger.
You love casting it on a coin
I
for
do.
some reason.
Yes, the coin is the time-honored tradition for the light spell to be cast on. Time-honored.
I'm just saying you have a character with a glass eye and you cast it on the eye. That is the best way to use light.
Well, yeah, but for those of us who don't have a glass eye,
You should get a glass eye.
all right, DM,
Yes.
Mr. Baker, what is it going to take for me to get a glass eye?
Well, first you're going to have to lose an eye.
All right.
Done.
Till runs over and scoops out my eye with a straw.
Bad guardian. I'm a very bad guardian.
Yeah, that probably will not win you any Guardian of the Year awards. Do they have such a thing? Maybe they do.
I don't care. I'm busy working on my skunk circus now.
Comes with its own fleas.
Till, you are a bard, right?
I am.
What exactly is your instruments selections?
Funny you should ask.
Well, my performances are storytelling and a horned viol. So it's like a violin, but it comes with a horn instead of a
I
hollowed
remember
out
that
body.
thing. Anything else?
No, that's what I do. I tell stories and
Thought it gave you proficiency with a couple of instruments.
Okay,
not a problem.
Honestly,
I
it's
can
not
work with
super clear. So,
I know how to play the ocarina.
hey, ocarina.
So we do this the old-fashioned way with a torch.
Thank you for doing that.
Well, see, here's the thing. 2 of us already know an instrument, so that leaves you 2 and Nadia to learn one, so that by season 3 we can have our musical.
Yeah, that's...
Getting
off
I can
track.
do vocals. Vocals is fun.
I believe Alaros was asking about light sources.
Just really well.
Just saying.
Take out a torch. Firebolt.
There you
Lights
go.
things on fire.
There you go.
You
Here.
also light a section of the wall.
Shield.
Spear. There's now a
Shield.
nice little black
Spear.
charm art.
Shield spear.
Also, your torch.
Tied around your head.
Also, your torch just took 1d10 points of damage. There's about half as much torch as there used to be.
Okay, so it was a bad idea.
Do you need a flint and steel?
I hit him with the remaining torch.
Hellish
It's
Rebuke.
still on fire. Still on fire. Okay, so
If somebody stands behind me with the torch up, it'll cast enough light for me to see.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm short.
yes, Zio is 4 feet 8 inches.
God damn
height.
it.
Yes.
Fine.
That is
You
accurate.
lead then.
Which, by the way, means you're ducking 8 inches. Because the corridor is 4 feet high.
Okay, you're leading.
All right. Well, good thing I don't need a light source.
That'll work.
Alright, so rearrange your order. So that we know who is where. How often are you going to do perception checks, if you are still going to do perception checks? Or are you just going to leave it to the wind and trust your passive perception?
Yeah, it worked out so
no.
well.
Well-
you were rolling.
Yeah, that was
Shut
all.
it.
So, this is not good.
Passive.
My passive's a 10.
Passive.
I'm a kid. I'm not very wise.
Exactly. So why wouldn't you just count on luck?
Fair point. I will go stealthily,
Equals 10.
falchion in hand.
You're going stealthily?
Yes.
So why don't you move on down the hall? Where you want to go first?
3 squares.
If you move more than half your speed, you must roll with disadvantage.
I'm gonna go half speed.
Okay.
9. We're off to a great start, guys.
Welcome to my hell.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Oh, we
As he
forgot the
walks down
coconuts
hall.
again.
Oh man.
What did I tell you
Nothing
about
has
coconuts?
popped out at you yet.
All right, I will move 3 more and attempt it again.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip
No.
clop, clip clop,
No.
clip clop, clip clop.
No.
Well, at this point, the rest of us should probably start
less-
following.
6 stealth.
Whoa.
So we're going.
I can't get any
backwards
lower.
on that.
That's the good
That's the
news.
good news.
So, what order did the rest of us want to go in?
Well, I'll follow behind him. 3, or should I just move?
By all means, please move up 3.
How worried about are we about something coming behind us? Is what the real question is.
Correct.
I'm not super worried
Not
about it.
behind. It's more them hearing us coming and setting up an ambush again.
That's why I was trying to move stealthily.
And you still don't know where that skunk went.
Yep.
It was with the Bond villain last time I saw it, one-eyed kobold.
Mm-hmm.
One-eyed kobold. That needs to be a name.
It's like one of those-
I actually believe you killed the one-eyed kobold.
Yes.
Oh, did we? Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Only the skunk survived.
He won't be in the sequel.
It's
You know what you did.
Shut up, you're not my real dad.
You're right.
You're right. I'm totally not your real dad.
I just took you
See if
in,
that works.
fed
Uh-oh,
you,
here we
clothed
go.
you,
Ah, here comes the lecture.
made you perform in my in my like weird. Your life is fine.
There we
I'm
go.
crawling down a 4-foot hole with a skunk.
Fine. I didn't say good.
No,
It's true.
there are worse things.
It's all about definition of perspective.
All right. Could be worse. All right, so Zio continues to fumble his way down the hallway,
9.
moving with all of these stealth
This somehow
of a
feels
pregnant
familiar.
water buffalo.
Well, one moment. Yeah. All went above a 10.
Zio was checking to see whether or not he wants to keep this die.
Yeah. All right. Now we're good. 23.
So there we go. All right, that was a bang 23.
Actually, I will stop here and look before I take that last step.
Okay, put this on that end. Yep. Nope. You had it right there. Okay. And because you'd almost think I wasn't counting on you going that way. Stupid me.
Well, I'm going to look. It would be dumb not to. While he's drawing, are you guys following behind?
Oh, I'm waiting to ask him. So.
Okay, so how often are you moving up, especially once he goes around the first corner?
Yeah, once he's around the corner, we start.
All right. So the group moves up to the first corner and see, there's another corner. He's not there. You may move up.
Kaka, kaka, tuki, tuki.
Look, another corner, and now we can't even hear him.
Right. I'm like, wait, why? Right. I did well on stealth.
Oh, what the hell?
He was leading us the way to go by failing.
All right.
That's really what I was doing. I just didn't want to lose my group. I was trying to leave a clear path of where to go.
Well, you did. You kind of lost us.
Well, yeah, but before.
No.
You're a little
Nope.
off.
Yeah, not entirely, but close enough. We know what
It's
you
close enough. Trust me, it's close enough. Why? You'll find out shortly.
I don't like that.
because it floods.
So,
I have no idea. I'm just
We don't know either. You disappeared.
Corvin, were you peeking around the corner?
I was.
Which you do see your companion
Also
having
peeking around the
stopped. And he looks to be peeking around another corner. So you peek around the corner and you see a... What do you got? 5, 10, 15, 20...
I have dark vision.
I was just counting quickly, and you have a pretty good view of the chamber before you. It looks to be somewhat empty. You do see some mining picks and chisels lying on the ground, but for the most part, you don't see anyone in there.
I would like to listen very carefully to that room.
Okay, give me your listen check.
Hi-ho.
That's a 16.
That is a 16. You hear nothing.
All right.
That would be the sound of silence, kind of.
Then in that case, I'm going to continue moving down the hall.
All right. So
You don't want to inspect in there?
Honestly, no. And there's a thought that I have on why. However, you're not there, so I can't tell it to you.
No curiosity whatsoever.
He's 10
my
feet
God,
behind
yeah.
you.
He literally can hear you if you speak. And
Look,
say what
there's mining equipment in there, and what do we already know about kobolds? They have no problem mining traps into the fucking walls. I'm not going in there.
Come on. What
Go
could they
ahead.
possibly fit in there?
pussy.
Yes, they
wait,
probably
are
could
you-
fit that.
Yeah, I was going to say,
But,
are you calling me one, or they could fit one in there? Because the answer to both is yes at the moment.
I think
moving
it's
on.
just full of like 98 skunks.
Just lining the walls.
Yep.
99 just joined.
Yep.
And,
No, that one's their leader.
Yeah, exactly. He just rejoined them.
Yeah.
And
He's going to rally the troops. It's a
And form into Skunkatron.
they combine together to make one giant skunk. I'm gonna continue stealthing though.
All right.
And I actually look.
Stop there and look around the corner?
Yep.
Sure thing. All right. So, looking around the corner, you don't see anything except for a continuation of the corridor to the north, and it looks like there is a branching corridor about 10, 20, 25 feet down. Yeah.
I will continue to stealthily move down the hallway with an 18.
All right. So, you stealthily move down the hallway.
and we lost him.
And that is when the trap goes off.
Diddly-diddly-dee. You come around the corner, and what you see is a
more
small
hallway.
chamber. As you're approaching this corridor, you can hear the sound of metal hitting stone. And as you approach the corridor, or the branching corridor, I would imagine, is where you're going to. All right, right to there.
Yep.
He wants to make a stealth check. Got it.
Yeah, I hadn't quite moved that far, so
It's okay. Just looking at it now. Sorry about that.
that's okay.
What did you get on that stealth check?
Not great.
Because that could be telling.
Yep. That would be an 8.
That would be an 8.
That is very telling.
Well, he rushed me. He started describing the room before I was there. I wasn't ready.
Sure.
You better be.
Blame the DM.
See, now I'm ready. You ready?
7.
No. 16.
7 would have been awesome.
That would have actually been quite amusing.
All right. So what you see as you reach the corner and look around it, you may place those at the end. Put that one in the corner there. Thank you. Excellent. And move the other one up one space. Boom. All right.
Point of order. Have they gotten a chance to move up since I moved around the corner?
Nope.
Because I've rolled twice.
So, when you saw him go around the corner, I'm assuming everybody moved up. You may position yourselves.
I'll admit, purely a selfish reason why I asked.
Oh, I know
You
there
don't
is.
want to die.
I'll admit it.
Is that as far as you want to go?
Well, we're moving slowly so we don't make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
You can. Okay. So,
Fucker.
the tink tink that you were hearing was
Don't
the
get
sound
stuck.
of their chisels hitting the stone chamber, and it comes to a stop as you look around the corner, and they're turning around, looking back, and you see them, and they see you.
Hey, guys.
Rolling initiative.
Plus, it's also a small corridor. We can't move that fast.
By the way, my initiative's a 4.
All right.
And
Zio gets the
here
4.
we go.
Alaros.
12.
Ooh. Till?
That would be a 13.
Corbin. Not Corbin. What's your
14. No, Corbin.
name? Oh, I got it right.
You're good,
Yay.
You know-
14. 14? Really?
14, yeah.
You
Because
know-
I'm not in the lead this time.
I was
Nadia,
curious.
don't let me down.
I was curious which character of ours would die first. I kind of had my money on yours because you
Backstory?
Yeah, the backstory thing.
You wrote more than I did.
I did.
It's your problem.
Yep.
Welcome to my hell.
Yep.
But think when you die, how tragic it will be for my character.
So,
It'll really fuel my motivation.
I'm glad I could be character motivation for you.
the initiatives are
I have 6 hit points.
Nadia at 17, Corbin at 14, Till at 13, Alaros at 12, the kobolds
I knew it.
at 9, and then there's Zio.
Look, on a scale of 1 to 9, I'm feeling about a 6.
Probably should be higher.
So, Nadia is unaware that anything is transpiring before her and knows better than to break from the group. So, she's gonna wait. She's gonna wait.
Good plan.
Which is good. Corbin.
I'm going to move forward.
Clink, 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 clink.
That's it.
And
I'll
that's
move forward.
it. Just moving forward. Okay. All right. Next up is Till.
So I know it's low right now. Is there enough room for to squeeze by, or did I hear the kobolds scream? I guess is the
Or my hey guys.
You heard a hey guys, definitely. And you might have heard something going.
okay. Yeah, that's enough to seem. Would I be able to squeeze by?
Yes. It will count as hindering terrain, however.
Okay.
So you'll be able to move in front and out of you.
Correct.
Unless you double.
Gonna double move.
Alrighty. Hindering terrain means it costs an extra space for that one square.
Womp womp.
Do.
What's going on?
I'll tell you on my turn.
Alaros. So that was Till walking up to Zio and saying, hey.
What's up?
And Alaros.
Ring.
There you are,
Alaros is
alone in the
concerned.
corridor with Nadia.
I'm just gonna make out with the NPC. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you are alone in a dark corridor. It's a little squish and it's dark.
Alone in the dark with a handful of boys.
Is that like her idea of a good time, or?
If this was a Bette Midler movie, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So
Wow, that was a dated response.
I'm relatively old. All right. So
We're gonna move on.
we're gonna move on. Which
To
would
your
be
death.
the kobolds turning around,
Hey,
looking at you standing there, and they.
hey,
pull
I have a
up-
falchion out.
They drop their picks. Have to be careful with the P's. Picks. Brief side note, in college I had a mathematics professor who was from another country and had a thick accent and was teaching us at 7 o'clock every morning about his dog who had multiple ticks, except he kept on mispronouncing the T as a D. We thought this was a wonder dog.
He has lots of dicks.
Precisely. But, in the meantime, the kobolds pull out slings, grab many of the loose stones that are around them, and start firing on Zio. The good news is, Zio, only your head and shoulders are visible right now, so you have a decent amount of cover. Your armor class normally is
18.
you might well be okay.
Sorry, I'm still in my head. I'm going thousands and thousands of dicks.
One dog has thousands and thousands
Thousands
of
of
dicks. Yes. That was an interesting dog. All right, so the first shot
It's a dog. It's like a centipede, except instead of legs.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Heroes Play podcast. Thank you for joining us, and we'll never see you again.
All right.
As suddenly, the dog of dicks comes out of the wall behind Till
And now this has to be a monster.
and starts slapping him.
What won't come out no more, Egg?
I mean, it's the two antagonists of this campaign are obviously the skunk
Skunk.
and and the dog with douses and douses of dicks.
Is it a wiener dog?
Hey, side note, you remember the kobolds? Yeah, they're firing at you. So,
Oh yeah, we're playing
rocks
D&D. Yeah.
zing right past your head, bouncing off the wall on the other side of you, and they start reaching for more rocks. It is now your turn, Zio.
Hey, I can do stuff.
Look at me, look at me. Look what I can do, look what I can do.
Now I'm just going to picture him running in the room, flamboyantly flinging his arms and legs.
Look what I can do. Would that be considered using the help action to give people like advantage to hit them as they're rolling around on the ground?
Distraction.
Yeah.
So, Zio, what are you doing?
Do it.
Do
it.
it. Actually, I should not be chanting that.
Yeah,
I'm the
no,
DM.
you're the DM. You
I
can't
am
do
supposed
that.
to be impartial. Yes, go into the room.
That does not sound impartial at all.
No, not one bit.
I wish a dog of dicks upon you, sir.
A dog of dicks on both your houses.
Exactly.
It's going to be a very beeped
This episode brought you by Dog of Dicks.
Dog of dicks is not associated with the podcast.
I mean, Dog of Dicks is definitely a family-run company, though. Support small businesses.
Righty, there we go.
You know what? No. 5. I'm moving here. Eldritch Blast the motherfucker on my left.
So Zio goes into the room, says, you know what? No. Turns around, walks out of the room, turns back around, and fires off a bolt of Eldritch energy.
That's... I gotta actually think about this for a second, because this is my first
Math. Yay,
Yeah.
math.
That's a 14.
That is a 14 to hit a kobold.
Does he have...
That kobold is hit.
Eldritch Blast is a D...
1d10.
10, yes.
Correct. Of force damage.
I do not have any invocations yet, as I am first level. 9.
9.
Damn.
9 damage. So, the blast of Eldritch energy catches the kobold in the snout, pushing its head against the wall with a loud crack as it then slumps to the ground, no longer moving. It is now sunny side up. Smiley side up. There we
Smiley face up.
go. Smiley face up. Smiley face up.
4th time's a charm.
Fourth time. Fourth time.
That's the next thing to repeat in the mirror.
Now that we have mastered Alaros. All right. So that brings us up to the top of the order. Nadia now realizes there's a battle going on. She is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But she would have to squeeze by him, so she will move up to in front of Alaros.
I was right, Corvin.
2, 4, 5, 6. There is no way in hell she wants to stand in front of that door. Okay, so that is where she will end her turn. Next up, then, is going to be Corbin. I will move back behind the P shielding screen.
Excuse you?
The pop filter.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not get that. Well, we were talking about Dog of Dicks, and now
Yeah.
P shielding screams. Now I'm trying to picture a superhero.
10,000 legs lift up and just.
I'm trying to picture a superhero with like a sonic scream attack that repels piss and nothing else.
All
What kind of lame superpower is that?
It's actually pretty
Not a
useful.
bad one, really.
Yeah.
It repels only piss.
Well,
But then you would be the world's greatest dog walker.
I was going to say, it's great for college parties.
Okay, all right.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
All right.
yeah, I'm going to throw my spear at him.
Meanwhile,
Alrighty.
Alvaro's here's like, what the fuck am I doing with these people?
And fighting R. Kelly.
Oh,
Listen, that's how you do it. You sit back, you let everyone else do all their shitty riffs in front of you, and then you just nail it.
What would that roll be? Talking about nailing?
12 total.
12 total will be a hit.
Holy crap.
That's what you do. You sit back letting everyone else do their shitty riffs, and then you step in and nail it as the name of my
5.
Little Big Fish cover band.
Oh, God. 5 points of damage?
5 points of damage.
The spear flies out of Corbin's hand across the short distance, striking the kobold in the chest, almost pinning him to the wall, but the wall is stone, so he merely slumps to the ground, dead.
Yeah.
All right. You've got 2 dead kobolds. What do you do?
Set them up like they're playing poker? No, I'm kidding.
That's not a terrible idea.
Kobolds playing poker. Yeah, I like it.
If there are any fans listening to this, some fan art of that would be awesome.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Fan art's always appreciated.
My character does have more than one deck of cards on it. I
You
just
are
would like to
opening
point
up
this
the
out.
door to get a picture of a dog with 1,000 dicks.
That too.
Actually, I'd be interested in that.
No, but all the dicks are playing poker.
That would be a really long hand of poker.
Is that what the kids are calling up these days?
Yep.
There's a joke
long
in there
hand.
somewhere.
So,
I
what
don't-
do you do?
I'd actually be curious to see what exactly they were mining.
All right.
Are they just chipping away the wall, or is there like stone there that they're extracting?
All right. Well, go ahead and move into the room.
Yeah, I gotta retrieve my spear anyway, so.
Okay. Everyone, well, Nadia is also going to follow you guys into the room because she doesn't want to be standing out there in the corridor if everyone's going in the room.
I will stay at the edge and keep an eye
All right.
that way.
Give me an investigation check.
Does anybody else want to do it? And I'll be like, hey, what are they doing?
I
No.
could. I have a
Okay.
+5 if you want me to do the investigation.
I mean, I get a -1.
Holy.
I'll assist you, because it's my idea. But,
All right. Give the assist attempt. If you can hit a DC of 10.
how about a 13, because I get a -1?
Hey, he helps you. You have advantage on the roll.
I'm going to take the 15, so that's a 20 total on
20 total.
investigation.
It doesn't. You don't see any veins of ore in the wall. It looks like they were just mining through the stone to dig through the stone.
So they're expanding their
Yeah.
base, possibly.
Give me a history check. That is solely Alaros who is making that history check.
History, so that's +4 instead. That's +7. That's 18.
18. You do recall in your studies reading somewhere that kobolds are almost manic about digging. It's like there are legends and rumors that they are searching for something. What exactly that is, you're not sure.
Okay.
But they always seem to be constantly digging, looking for something.
Aha.
To the point where it's almost a racial compulsion,
The mythical
you might say.
dog of dicks.
It's
It's like a
entirely
nervous
possible.
dick. It's something they have to do all the time.
I think we have an episode title.
The mythical dog of dicks.
So what about the dicks?
The dog of 1,000 dicks.
You must sing the ballad. Of the,
The ballad.
The tale of the dog
dicks.
with 1,000 dicks.
It's a mournful tune.
it is too sad to speak right now.
So,
I don't know.
They're like, now I have to like brush up back on my violin in real life so I can record the Ballad of the Dock of Dousand Dicks.
It would actually be a really funny metal song.
Yeah.
Steel Panther, man. And it was covered in dicks. Steel Panther. That's all I'm saying.
Not like the high pitched stuff would be even better with that.
Yeah.
Just like
So it could be done by like Hatebeak or something.
Yeah.
yeah. What?
The metal band where the lead singer's a bird.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
Not that again.
You've never seen that?
Yes, now that I recall,
He
and
blocked
to
it out.
avoid
Then
the
he brought
like,
it back.
10 minutes of YouTube searching, yes, I do recall. Absolutely. 100%.
No, it's one of those ones where like the singer has like a high pitched goblin-y voice
Yeah.
like that, like
Yeah, like that.
there was a Dock of Dicks.
Why is
that sounded like a
singing
character from
the
Rick and
song?
Morty.
Yeah,
Well,
Funny enough, a creature like that would be on Rick
Yeah,
and Morty.
it would.
And,
It
you
would.
know.
so Dan, if you're listening, just give
I
us an
like-
email.
I like how you called him Dan, like
Yeah.
he's your friend.
Well, he's a cool guy, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. He seems like a cool guy.
You don't know him.
I don't.
You don't know him. You don't know his life. All right, put that further up.
Can
the
that be the
road.
episode name? So Dan, if you're listening,
Actually, wait. Give me that back. Give me that
Sorry.
back. Bad Craig. Bad Craig.
semicolon Dog of Dicks.
There's only so much space for the episode title.
Something.
Can we-
Dog of
you know.
many dicks.
We had I known
We
that
apologize.
I don't apologize.
they knew what they were getting into.
I don't
No.
Well, I mean, by this time, I mean, we're what? Episode 4, 5, somewhere 3? I don't know.
Maybe, who knows? I don't know.
All right.
But point being, had I known this was the direction we were going to go in, I would have had a dick counter for every time we said the word dick in this episode.
Bing.
We can put that on the screen. It can just be in the black
Yeah.
part of it. Just,
Well, if when we get around to having video, it'll be great.
All right.
When I'm editing, I'll count it out and I'll let you know how many
Thanks.
times we said it. I'll let you know who said it the most.
We'll put it in the comments below, like just little.
Is it going this way? Because
Yep. No,
okay.
you're doing good. You are doing good.
Can you say it differently than that? It's just
Yeah, he could. He could say, "You're doing fabulous."
Fabulous. Anyways,
I thought I was just making a dumb joke. I'm glad for the results.
all right. So, yes, your last history lesson concerning kobolds, constantly digging for something. Anything else you would like to look at while you're in this room? You have a pair of dead kobolds. You have some mining tools.
See
There's
if they
a
have
barrel
anything.
in the corner.
See if they have anything. Somebody check the wheelbarrow.
They have cheap, crude metal daggers, and that's about it.
Okay.
They don't really keep a lot of wealth on them because they're kobolds.
They prefer to shove them in their cheeks.
Perhaps. Do you?
you
No.
go ahead and check.
Cheeks?
No, good.
Do you want to
That's a-
swab their mouths while you're at it? I'm just saying.
No.
you know?
That's a bad place to store daggers.
Well, if you're a kobold, maybe not. I don't know.
Which brings up the eternal question of where was that tiger hiding 30 gold pieces?
I thought it was silver.
Might have been.
It's a lot of gold.
Very dense.
They're tigers. They're like kings of their domain.
Yeah, that'd be lions.
That's a lion.
No. Different domains.
So they're like
I'm pretty sure tigers and lions
Coworkers.
don't actually live in the same place.
Like, you talking about
bears.
juggles and savannah?
Oh, my.
What you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Regional. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
so it's kind of like being rulers of neighboring nations.
Or, like, I don't know, someone from Lowell and someone from Brockton. I'm just saying, they just don't mix.
And hey, a game! Look, there's a game on the table.
You know, local references get you local work.
By the way, the thoughts and opinions expressed by those of us here at Smiley Face Up do not reflect the entire community at Smiley face up.
Pretty sure it does.
Shut up.
I see where he was going with it.
Yeah. We need to like write that down on something
the
so I
gist.
don't screw that up again.
I'll make a drop in.
Yeah. We had to cut right here because somebody said something silly or stupid. Not
Possibly
really sure
offensive. Possibly offensive.
That would be the whole. That'd be the whole cast. You know.
Hey, dicks. Anyway, so
Tune into episode 8 to get the rest of this dungeon.
18. Anyways,
I was thinking 38, but
so the kobolds do not have anything on them besides daggers, the slings that they were using, and the picks that are now on the ground.
Let's move
It
along.
doesn't count, he said picks.
I'm going to take one of the picks.
Okay, good
and
choice.
Store it just in case somebody gets stuck in a wall again.
Where are you going to store it?
Belt pouch or belt loop.
Belt loop. Okay,
Yeah.
because they're not going to fit in a belt pouch.
No.
By any means.
His cheek.
And now you have the pick.
That's what I can't do with these microphones.
Dear God, what?
So when we game, his headset, like my old one, has a microphone that sticks out in front of his face.
okay.
And every now and then he likes to stick the microphone in his mouth and go. He just realized he can't do that with these microphones.
Not until you pay for your own.
Yeah, when you get your own, that's fine.
Then you can put your mouth on it.
It'll be this size. You think you can fit that in your mouth?
All
So my
right.
character sheet now says kobold's pick.
Good choice with the P. Yes, because that would be that would be very, very strange loot.
Hey, wasn't there people that needed saving? I think in here.
I
So
think
what do
they're
you do?
dead by now.
Probably.
The kobolds have eaten them.
Well, it's kind of like playing Final Fantasy. You're supposed to be saving the nation, but no, instead you're racing chocobos. Like,
Side
Hey.
quest.
Racing chocobos is very important.
it doesn't save lives, though.
How do you know? Anyways, so what do we do?
Well, there's
I
a
don't know,
wheelbarrow
you're
too,
the
you said,
DM.
right?
Yes, we're gonna put the wheelbarrow in.
What, are you going to get a Holocaust cloak too and just... There will be no survivors.
We could totally try that. They are kobolds.
The Dread Pirate.
The dread pirate Brundage does not take survivors.
4-foot-high hallways.
4'8".
It's very intimidating if it takes up the whole hallway.
Even better. One of us can be hunched down in the wheelbarrow and just a head with like dark cloak, just like drifting forward. So, anyone have fog cloud?
Level
Shit, I
one.
do.
Come out of the fog and just be like, there will be no survivors. That'd be terrifying.
Actually, they might be worth doing a bluff check on a group of them.
I'm just saying.
Okay, thankfully that's.
That'd be
I don't
my
know.
last first level spell.
Might be worth it.
I don't know. These kobolds are kind of chumps so far.
Yeah.
Feels like a waste of resources. I mean, I'm also on board because it's hilarious,
Think of the tale you
but
can
it's
tell.
also not my spell.
Yeah. Oh, we're more than happy to spend
So-
other people's things.
Are we going
yeah.
to take the wheelbarrow or are we going to leave?
I
the
really don't
wheelbarrow?
think we need the wheelbarrow.
I think it's too loud
Yeah.
to be sneaking around with a wheelbarrow.
All right.
Are any of these kobolds albinos?
No.
No, we
albino
can't park the
kobolds.
wheelbarrow over the albino kobold.
I'm just saying. Left it with the albino.
Okay. So,
All right, I think I will take the lead going forward now.
Till steps up and the
Very
intrepid
well.
half-elf Till steps up, turns around,
So now we have
and
to follow
steps down the
him.
corridor. Is Till going to make a stealth check or just going to boldly walk down there?
Boldly walk down the road.
I'll make a stealth check.
Sir Robin. He carefully sneaked right up. He carefully sneaked
Do you want
right
me
up.
here or here?
Brave.
That's good.
Brave Sir Robin.
10. Runs in the family.
We can see where he got his
He's
training.
trained too well.
No, I think you're better at sneaking than me, though.
Yes, I am.
Well, he's a child. He's supposed to be
5.
sneaky.
Yeah, I got +3.
Yeah.
So,
Again, between the two of us, we equal 1 rogue.
And not a very good one.
I'm the one who's better at the traps and the things. He's better at everything else.
I'm good at stealing
All right.
stuff, seeing
Tilts.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's around
move
the
on up
corner.
to the corner. I'm assuming you would like to peek around the corner?
Yeah.
All right. So you peek around the corner, and you might as well hand me the tile sets on this very end, unless you intend to go back in there.
Nope.
Nope. That end in front of you, Corbin, sir. So that we can slide that down a little bit.
Slide.
Slide.
To slide.
It's too blave.
Thank you.
He clearly said to blade. which we
Must
all
have been
know
cheating the
means
poker.
to
And
bluff.
then-
So, I'm handing out tiles. That could go on for miles. Okay, you gotta replace. I need a pointer.
Yeah,
Where's
'cause
your
that
back
one's
scratcher?
not-
Yes, you can take that one out.
Alright, yeah, you're closer. I was gonna say, something doesn't line up here.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
All right, there we go. Thank you very much.
Tile sizing. I don't
You
know.
can- That one in first, and then this one.
Nope.
No. Well, I know because
right.
make it work. Just
Like
make
that.
it work.
And then like this. We're good. It's good enough.
We're fine.
We're all good here. How are you?
All right. So it mostly worked because I've forgotten about that particular. Again, next week I will have wet markers and I will actually have laid this all out beforehand. So everything A
put
fits.
numbers.
Yeah, I'm going to put numbers in the little lower hand corner so I
Yeah.
know where they're going,
Yeah.
and we'll continue on. But for right now, we're lucky we're not on video. So
I think they're lucky.
things that will be.
They're lucky.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Okay.
What do I see?
So, what you see is another chamber that again looks like it's been fairly well dug out of the surrounding stone. As you approach the corner, you can hear many sounds of metal striking stone. However, the sound does not stop because someone did a better job on their stealth check.
Or they failed at their perception.
And 1 second, I'm going to come around to place things.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, we are now back at the correct microphone. All right, so you see that there are 4 kobolds in the room who are busily working to widen the chamber and dig into the walls. Ding, 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 ding.
Hey guys, more kobolds. Obviously.
All right, Till passes it down the line. Hey,
4 of them.
awesome.
Don't look. Oh,
The one
All
thing
right.
you're not supposed to do with a laser pointer, and you first thing you do.
Look, it's just like Star Wars. Luke Skywalker getting his first lightsaber. Hey, what does this button do? And that was the shortest movie ever.
I don't know. That would still be like a half hour, 45 minutes. I don't think it's the
It
shortest.
takes a while. You spend a lot of time just following R2 and C-3PO through the desert.
True, true.
But I was going to go to Tashi Station. I was gonna
You'll
go
never
some
get
power
to hear that again.
converters.
Ever again.
power converter.
Making it rain.
Making it rain. Yep.
That would have hurt.
Power converters off the top of the head? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they would. Also, well, we don't know exactly what these power converters look like. They could be like, small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. They could be the size of a house. We don't really know that.
I doubt the size of the house, but could you imagine like Luke with power converters at a strip club trying to like stuff them someplace? Just be like, here, have a power converter.
Well, are they robotic? 'Cause they might work.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. You never know. The Twi'leks might like it. All right, so Till lets the rest of you know that there is four kobolds sitting inside the chamber. Well, not so much sitting. They are hard at work. These are hard-working kobolds.
I think we should ready to one at a time. Well, one at a time. Run into the room and just attack one.
He made quotation marks for one at a time.
Yes.
Bunny ears.
Basically, that way we all get to actually do something if we plan to have each person, like, we'll run in at the same time, quote unquote. But, we'll just be like, well, you're closest, so you go first, and then...
Do you want to point out the problem with this plan?
What? Run in
Do we look like people
Get
with a
them.
plan?
and leave. It
So
gives us our
what the
surprise
problem
round.
of this plan is that you can ready only an action.
You can't move.
What's a dash
and then-
and what's an attack? Yeah, they're both actions. You can run up to them and then stand there as they hit you.
do the fog thing now.
Oh, we could, or don't.
No. If you want me to do the fog cloud.
Oh, we don't
do the
know what
fog
else we're gonna walk into.
cloud. I do have cantrips.
Exactly.
I can
And-
throw those all day.
You
Yeah,
can also
but-
just walk
Just
around,
not-
just go into the corner and
Yeah.
on your turns and kill them.
Yeah, I just have to make sure that
Yeah.
I don't light torches with cantrips because that didn't work.
Yeah,
that
no,
was not a good
that's
plan.
bad
No,
choice.
Correct.
That was terrible, actually.
Well, pretend they're torches.
Yes.
And do it to them.
I mean, it's just four of them. They've been easy so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
just-
take them.
Let's just kill them.
All right, so we're going to roll initiative because the correct way to do this before anyone does anything is to roll initiative and then determine if the other side is surprised. So,
Well, what the
Zio.
hell's the fun in that?
I need that.
I know we might actually want to follow
In
a mechanic every now and then. Every now and then, not all the time.
We
What'd you
haven't
get?
done that all night.
21.
Hey, there we go. Alaros.
18.
Okie dokie. Till.
18.
Also an 18. Okay. Corbin.
Here comes the screw up. Yep, 3.
Had to be someone.
Hey, well, that means all my attacks are going to hit when I get in there. Although they'll be
Natty.
dead by the time I get in there.
Gets an
Or they'll be
11.
closer.
Oh, 1 second. And the kobolds.
18.
No, definitely not.
No, but it would have been funny to
Yes,
have
it would.
3 18s.
All right. I will need a straight roll of a d20 from Alaros and Till. No jokes. This is straight.
Ooh, 6. That's a 4.
Well,
Wow.
can't
Both
be
rolled
close.
horribly. Till won.
The best of the worst.
Are
All right.
either of you, though? I mean, you got 18s. That's not bad.
So,
I compartmentalize.
Well, that's a fair point.
Do not like that word.
Compartmentalize?
Nope.
Compartmentalize.
You know what? I bet I could say it if I didn't have a microphone in front of me.
Probably.
hey, what's
like
a tin
being-
can made out of?
Pea shy.
I was waiting for
Aluminium?
some- Yes, aluminium.
Aluminium.
No, we told you about that, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right. So, Zio, you are actually first.
Next time on Heroes Play.
Rolling initiative. The tink tink that you are hearing, and you see them, and they see you. I am supposed to be impartial. Yes, go into the room. That kobold is hit. You've got 2 dead kobolds.
That's a bad place to store daggers.
You gonna fit that in your mouth?
Oh no, guys, smiley face up.
Figure crossbows.
Fabulous!
Heroes Play is a Smiley Face Up production, a subsidiary of Aquil Games with executive producers Andrew Kelbe and Bill Leetch. Visit aquagames.wixsite.com/aquagames for more information.